Okay, we're up against Death Wish. They're not going to give up round 1 very easily. Don't want Ivo in this round. I guess we keep Recruit. Or maybe we get rid of one of the recruits, because we need to save one, right? We need to save one for Operator. We don't have the Operator right now. Hello, Kafka! Hello, how are you? What have you been up to? Have you been playing Elden Ring? Hey, Leo's so needy of me. He keeps trying to knock on my door, trying to get in.
Oh,
Open Succubus?
we're not done if you can still walk.
You have not yet. You've been watching plenty of Elden Ring streams lately, and the DLC looks gorgeous. It does. Okay. How do we... How do we play this? Do we even want to play Recruit? I think we're gonna play Battle Stations. I think maybe these two. Jesus. Oh my god, what is happening?
Scrubbing duty again? Oh god.
Okay, too many cards to play. So this is bad, right? I haven't drawn the Eltipald or the Gimpy. Like, we don't really have any... I can't even click this recruit. Yeah, I can't even click this recruit because like I can only get Sergeant from it. Normally in round 1, maybe I could click it to get Magni Division. This recruit is wasted, yeah, because I ended up drawing the only other soldier in my deck that's playable in round 1. So I guess what's the lesson then here? The lesson is that we should maybe have... Maybe we should have mulliganed one of the Magni Divisions? Hard to say though. I think we Heatwave this suck. There's not much to do here. Maybe we shouldn't have Heatwave that. Maybe I should have actually played Lock on this first. Lock on Bridge Troll. All 3 payoffs are in the deck, yeah. Well, these 2 are your round 1 payoffs. Ivo's not really a round 1 payoff, I don't think. You want to have this last say, right? You don't want to be able to play it into a tall punish. You don't have tutors for these cards. Wow. Okay.
A golden dragon.
I can't play this card.
The realm of the living severs your chain. Abandon now your mortal stain.
And now we're not in a good spot. Now we are in a pretty bad spot. Like, do I have to Imposter here? Imposter Arrakis Queen? I'm gonna get a base Arrakis Queen with nothing in it? Guess that's fine. Do we want to play Slave Driver onto Magni Division? Like, Slave Driver is a really, really nice card. It's a really nice card. I need to win the round. So I guess so. I guess we're gonna play Slave Driver.
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
This Roderick, we have no idea. False Siri is also pretty bad in this matchup. False Siri is just gonna get eaten, and it's really, really bad for us. So we probably want to play False Siri in a round that we don't have to win, or when we're already pretty far ahead. Or we could try to play False Siri near the end, when we think he's out of consumes.
I'm just a sexy little cog
and just like not have the False Siri grow. Like, it's not really worth it to play any of these golds now, right? Maybe... Oh, there's nothing in this belly. I was gonna say, maybe if he plays a consume, we can copy the consume. But there's nothing in this belly. Is Henry worth it without abduction? I mean, I think quite a few people play Henry without abduction. Vigo before click? Oh, I don't think we want to play a Vigo there. I was just gonna play Slave Driver into Assassination again.
Move!
I'm roping. Come on, pass, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Chat, how are we gonna get a... I don't understand how the combo is going to work. Oh, okay, so I need to keep one of the sergeants in the deck so that the first recruit will target the sergeant and then go in the deck, and then the second recruit will target the first recruit. Okay, that's how it's gonna work, right? So one of the sergeants needs to be in the deck. I think we mulligan this one. Boohurt? Boohurt's not really that good. We're not gonna be able to actually use this False Siri. Maybe what I should do, I should try to open the round with False Siri, but I don't have I don't have a tactic I can play. They gave up kind of easily. They probably had a pretty weird hand. We won on even? Oh, we won on even. Did not realize we had won on even. So should I try to 2-0? No. We want to go to long round 3, I think. I think we play this. Cockatrice. This card exists? Gimpy deck in 2024! Hello, Line Tie. He can also consume his own recruit in this deck. And then our... Yeah, that's also a problem. That's a major problem. So maybe we try to just like play the False Siri and then have him use the consume on the False Siri and then use a consume on the recruit, and then he maybe runs out of consumes for his succubus. Yeah, remember when Gimpy was top tier removal? I do. I think we pass. Yeah, alright, let's pass. Let's just go to 10 card round 3. I was hoping I could bait like a, I don't know, like a Toad Prince or Riptide or Maruna or something. Manticore, whatever, all would have been good. He still has Brewis. Definitely have to mulligan one of these. I don't really want the Boohurt. Is this the hand? We get rid of the Boohurt, right? Yeah. All right. I need to protect from Riptide. How do we protect from Riptide? Okay, we go Operator first. Then Eltibald and Click on the same turn to get Sergeant. All right, let's see how this works. Why are we nerfing Novigrad again? Take a look at the linked Reddit thread. It's written by Lirio. We shared our thoughts together and we discussed extensively, and it has explanations for our rationale. But if you look at the Reddit thread, we're basing our votes on what the other influential coalitions are voting for. They have announced, like, the Russians, like Metallic Danny, P-Star, Necrotal, as well as the Chinese coalition. They've announced what cards they're voting for, and there's like 10 plus buffs to Syndicate, and most of those buffs are to cards that are already good, that are already being played in like mid-rangey tribute type of decks. Why doesn't Lirio not want to nerf leader provisions instead? I don't think either of us want to nerf leader provisions, because nerfing leader provisions is using a buff slot for a nerf, and I think that's bad.
What is it you want? The black sun is upon us.
The black sun is upon us. All right, here we go. And then what? And then we want to play maybe like Ravens, I think. Yeah, we want to play like our informant type of cards, right? Before he gets smart and decides to consume the recruit. Oh, he's gonna get... Oh, he's not smart. Not killing the recruit. Okay, Altibald dies. Altibald dies. That's not much of a surprise, to be honest.
Your name, young man, demands you be cursed into an urchin.
Her grace will not be pleased.
Okay. What did Altibald do again? This. He does this. So he has Zeal Order. He infuses an enemy unit with a text that says whenever your opponent plays a card, damage self by 1. So basically, it means whenever you, the Altibald player, plays a card, your opponent's unit that got infused will lose 1 health, or will take 1 damage. And then every 3 turns he gets to put a new infusion on an enemy unit, and then he can also potentially reduce his own cooldown by playing curse cards. We don't play curse cards, but we're really looking for this infusion. This infusion is worth a lot of points because we're going to be playing a lot of cards every single turn. Played for an 8 for 11 plus bait there. Yeah, it didn't play for a lot, right? Because, like, he was able to get rid of the infusion with the Cyclops as well as get rid of the Altibald at the same time. I think more than that, right? Because he killed his own 12 to get rid of our 6. Was it 12 points? So he lost 6 points on the Cyclops. So the Altibald got like 12 points worth, I think, there for 11 provisions. It's pretty mediocre. I don't have a lock. I don't think we have a lock. Okay. He doesn't have any 4P units on the board. So this Gimpy, like, we don't even need to play it right now. Yeah, we don't even need to play this Gimpy right now. I guess we play Falsiri? I gotta threaten the Falsiri a little bit.
Bow before Nilfgaard's rightful empress.
I gotta make him use a consume on this so that he doesn't have consumes on for succubuses or succubi. What are we using this informant for? Cyclops at the moment, which is pretty meh. This Vigo, at least he can play Slave Driver to get me another recruit. Why not click recruit here? Oh yeah, I should have. I forgot. I basically just forgot. I was thinking I only wanted to click him when we were playing Gimpy, but no, we want to click him all the time. And I actually think maybe it was better to play an Artorias.
I don't have a dirty mind. Just when
Blood range for Ciri to be safe. Oh, from like row consumers. It's gonna be too slow for that, I think. Let's do this now.
What is truth?
Slave
if not an
driver is great. Do we
illusion?
ever? No, we don't have any tactics. Okay. Well, slave driver is what we want.
Fight for the Emperor and you might be freed!
Must be an important lesson.
Okay, here we go.
But what?
I hope it misses this recruit. Yeah, that's why I played the recruit on the same row as the other one. But maybe it would have been better to even play both of them front row. We got lucky there. Does he have 4 provision units yet? He doesn't have any 4P units. Okay. I guess we just play this.
101,
Click.
102, 103.
Click. Insane Gimpy value.
Oh, gods.
This is 9P. He doesn't even have any 9P units. This 6P is going to damage our own false series, so we kind of want to wait to play this. This is 5. He has quite a few 5 provision units. 3 5 provision units, I guess. So I guess we want to play Gimpy before this. He still has a lot of points. He's not consuming the false Siri. Or maybe he's thinking about it now with the Dagon. It's okay, it's a good consume for him. Like, that's worth more than consuming a succubus, which is only 5 points. Alright, so... Should we play the Gimpy now? I guess so, because we want... Well, he doesn't have any 6P units. He has Roderick as 1 6P unit. And what are we playing for this? This Duchess Informant. Maybe I should have done this last turn where I copied the Cyclops and Cyclops the Nausicaa Sergeant into his 8-point Dagon. That actually was maybe a missed opportunity.
You got to keep peasants on a short leash.
New orders?
Oh, this one's 4P.
Must be an important lesson in this.
Hey, recruits! I'm not going to hover over the Ivo. I'm going to leave it as a surprise to see how big this Ivo is. So this game we've stuck 3 recruits. Heatwaves the Brawlins. Hey, Ross Baroness. You read the Reddit post and you really like the changes. Only question is, do you feel like Brewis change is the highest for any reason? I talk with my best performing deck as Death Wish, but I felt like I was the only one playing on ladder. I really didn't queue into it at all. There's a decent amount of Death Wish on the ladder. We're playing against it right now. For the highest, I don't think... so Brewis is not... What Lear and I are planning on doing is we're alternating our 3-star and 2-star options, so that we want to try to have a chance of getting all of them through, if possible. But I think it's super unlikely to get all of our options, all of our 3-star and 2-star stuff through. It's more like a test to see how much influence maybe we have if we band together and pool our votes. So for example, in the power decrease category, we have Svalbard and Brewis, right? So he's going to have Brewis as 3-star and Svalbard as 2-star, and I'm going to have Svalbard as 3-star and Brewis at 2-star. Not necessarily saying like one is more higher priority than the other. We're kind of leaving it up to our audience to decide how they want to order. But if people are just going to blindly copy and paste the list, then we have like an alternate order so that both of them have like an equal chance of getting through the threshold. Although it might end up like being a negative thing for us, because maybe if we had just piled onto the 3-star vote, one of them would have gotten through and the other one wouldn't, and this way it is possible that neither of them get through. But we want to see, we want to try. If it's okay, I'll copy your votes on stream. Yeah, of course.
Just a peek. That is all I need. Relax.
Ooh, gimpy value. I roped too much. Click, 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 click.
101, 102,
I missed some points.
103.
Wow, 10 armor.
We're not done if you can still walk.
All right, this is easy win. Easy win.
152,
Not even close.
154.
This guy did not draw his removal. He did not draw Erendite. I guess he had Heatwave and
New
Riptide.
orders? No.
This is
Witchers never
34
die
point
in their
Ivo.
bed.
Could be bigger. Could be bigger, but 34 point Ivo is really not bad. And that's with only 3 recruits sticking. We could have had more.